Ok, ok. Ok, 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 ok. Ok, 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 ok. Ok, ok. Ma io più che altro vorrei poterla inserire qua. Accedi alla chat. È impossibile eseguire questa operazione in Streamlab Desktop. Streamlab Desktop. Chat. Chat box overlay for Twitch, YouTube, and more. Why mine is not working? This is the question. Because you need to pay. Vabbè, adesso sto cercando di creare il desktop. Qual è il tuo livello di esperienza con la creazione di contenuti? Boh, intermedio. Skip, ce l'ho. No, ce l'ho. Voglio solo YouTube connesso. Connettiamo Twitch, magari. Ragazzi, dovreste sentirmi, ma non posso vedere i commenti. Non fare lo scemo, diceva quell'altra. Non fare lo scemo. Vabbè, Twitch non carica. Twitch is not working. Twitch is not working. Where can I put this? Oh. Vabbè, se gli dai da mangiare, però pure te. Sei molto furbo. Allora. It's not asking me any key, any key, any key. Titolo, descrizione della sessione. Termina lo streaming. No, non voglio terminare. non so come vedere la chat. Facciamo così. Piripipi. Facciamo così, facciamo così, facciamo così, facciamo così, così. Quindi non mi serve nulla. Qui, la, su, fine. Chiudi. Ti diamo il benvenuto, pensare qua, c'è bisogno. Che non lo chiave, gestisci. Latenza molto bassa. Come latenza bassa? Serve. Io direi normale, non vedo perché vorrei streaming. Allora, questa qua è The Forge. The Forging of the Rings. Forging live. Okay, you will probably hear some Italian along with English. This is normal. I wasn't possessed by anything. I'm just Italian. So if you hear something different from what you think, usually, from what you hear, it's because I'm not English native. So sometimes I say out things because at the moment I'm speaking with myself alone. I mean, I'm speaking with you, but no one is on Discord at the moment yet, so I'm speaking with myself. It helps me a lot. So okay, of course I had to, let me say, I had to learn from scratch basically. Here's what I want. I mean, I'm not I'm not an Elden Ring modder, so I need, but I'm in informatics, so I need to, I mean, I know something, but I needed to learn, and it required me to start using programs I never used. So even if I know the basics, in some cases the real basic, in some others not, but I needed to learn at least the basis before starting this video and this like live connection with you, because otherwise I will get stuck and for nothing. So now everything is fine, at least for what we want to do. So I will just go to the bathroom and wait a little bit, and then I will start making things. So I hope you guys will join, or at least let me know if you want to join later, so I know if I can wait for you or not. I would really love to do it along with you guys of Claymore. So please don't make me do this by myself. It's something that I love, but I also hate sometimes. I really love to do it with someone, this part at least. And you know, it's just company, but also passion, of course, let me say, like passion of creating something, or in this case, recreating something together. And while I want, since I want like to save some content, I mean to be accurate with the lore, I will also add some cool things inside, like, wow, look at this sword. I really want this sword, please send it to me. I'm not a fake one, I will. But anyway, so I go to the bathroom and I will be back. I hope someone will join so we can start this live. And I want to let you know that this project has a lot of things that can be made in my mind. And since at the moment there is not a Claymore a proper Claymore video game, because actually there is one, but it's okay. Let's say there are no Claymore video games, and in general, I tend to say it's a better, because the second love of my life is um, Lord of the Rings, not second, honestly. It came first, but let's say the other love of my life in this matter is Lord of the Rings. So I played all the video games, and some of them were very nice. So some things, when are made well made, they really make you enjoy it more. But in the end, it will also you will feel emptiness as well, because it's finished. So here we have the opportunity basically to recreate using the Elden Ring base, which is like the game mechanic base, and how it feels inside the game, how the player, how you feel inside the game. It makes you feel that it's possible to, like, it's not a normal hack and slash, it's not an hack and slash generally, or not a normal hack and slash. And I'm not going to um, I'm not going to have this mod in a normal way. So the basic of this mod will be based on hack and slash, which is another mod that I took from the Nexus. I don't remember who made it, but you can check. So thanks to him. And not every, but some parts were given from others, and I will have the thanks to everyone in the final phase. So some other things I made it. I'm making it, but like the models at the moment, they were uh, took from other also other games, like the Armor and the Claymore as well. They come from um, how is it called? Skyrim, sorry, from Skyrim mod, and which they don't look so cool in Skyrim as they look in Elden Ring. So this is one thing to keep in mind. So as long as I liked Skyrim 10 years, more than 10 years ago, now it's gone, and it's something that, okay, come on. And if you don't have Elden Ring, or you don't know if you should buy it, I will tell you this. I didn't buy it for the game itself, and honestly, I still don't really like it, because it doesn't give me anything. But for the moment, is the only place I feel cool to be modding. So to do this project basically. So I'm not sure about other games where it could be possible to do what I'm doing with the same graphics, better graphics, similar mechanics, and so on, similar uh, mm, atmosphere, similar everything, like the world itself, where you are, how it is made, and so on. Uh, I mean, if I manage to do it by myself, but also maybe finding someone that will help me rework the game, like the whole game, it's a big thing, but maybe with some arrangements and some boss changes, or some adding to the game, some modification and some addings to the game, it's possible. I mean, it requires work, so this is just the beginning. If we want to have this project running, um, this is just the beginning, but it can finish tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but let's say it can finish in a month, or something like that, in two ways, of course, in both ways. That's the way that, okay, I give up, or the way that, okay, it's done, or it can be done or given up in 1 year or 6 months, whatever. So the base is that you have a good game, base, and you just have to change some things you don't like. This is the idea. We're not going to play online on the um, original servers, matchmaking servers. So we're gonna play offline, or better, online on different matchmaking, which is based on seamless co-op. So as I said in another video, I'm just gonna repeat it for people who doesn't know it. Basically, how the multiplayer works in Elden Ring, both the official or the modded cooperation mod. It works like this. You can, in the official one, you can join the general random channel, which basically you don't have to do nothing except activating an item inside the game, and in specific areas you will be able to summon other players into your world, or to join them in their world. This is how it works on Elden Ring. So it's a different co-oping. We can also say that in Elden Ring, co-oping is a little bit less, maybe too less than we would like to be. I can say that if we were 2 or 3 players playing, it would be so much easier. So there is a reason behind that, and this is why we want to play together also. And for making a good mod final result, we need also to rework enemies. So the basic of this mod will include from the start seamless co-op, which means you can join other people online on unofficial servers with a password, and I will explain it better. With a password set, so you can join other people but not on the official server, and you can play the same modded game. So you need to have the same exact version of the game installed. So basically, you want to play together, you have to install the full package I will release at the end. So, and the same goes for others. I mean, if you want to play the same game with someone else, and not only by yourself, this is a requirement. Otherwise, you just play alone, modded or online on legit and regular version. So here is how it works. Also in the original game, the multiplayer, if you want to join a specific group, I mean, you can create your own group, just setting up a multiplayer password in the multiplayer settings. Basically, there are like the main password, the main password, and other 3 or 5, I don't remember, groups you can join inside the game, just by going into the settings, basically in the multiplayer settings. So in that way, you will receive messages only from those groups or from your own group, and the people you will see in someone, or they will see you, they will be only visible, or you can interact only with the people that has the same password set inside the game. This mechanic works both on the original game and the seamless co-op mod, which will be included in the package. You will need it along with this game, with this mod, if you want to play online with other people. So basically, let's say, what's the difference? The original version and the modded seamless co-op version of multiplaying. So on the original version, you have the option to play by yourself, or summon random people, like from the general matchmaking server list, or set up passwords and do the same, but not with totally random people, like specific groups, your own private list of friends, or other groups that already exist. You just find it online, copy the password, paste it in the settings, and that's it. On the seamless co-op, on the other hand, it works the exactly same way, with just a difference that you cannot, you have to set the password offline when from the file basically, and not inside the game. So the installation of the mod itself explains you how to do that. So it's very easy, nothing complicated at all. Just opening ini file, putting exactly the password in the specific field, which will be Claymore with the caps lock in this case. So yeah, basically, if you want to see how it works, here, for example, mod. No, I'm doing wrong. Sorry, I need to go on the game, because this mod, Seamless Cop, I'm saying not my mod. Seamless Cop is inside the game, while my mod, as long as other mods, will be running with Mod Engine 2, which is basically a mod for running mods. This mod is very easy. You just put the Mod Engine 2 folder somewhere on a disk, like as you can see. I will show you later. And yeah, for example, this is the original game, and along with it, I put this Mod Engine H and S. It means this is Mod Engine with /, which is another mod, the second one I'm using for this mod I'm making. So there will be like basically 4 mods. One is Mod Engine 2, you need it, Seamless Co-op, and /, and my mod. /, and my mod will be together. It will be included. You will not need to do anything. Maybe I'm thinking of releasing a version of my same mod without /, but at the moment I'm working with /, because it's more Claymore-ish. So you basically, I have different copies of Mod Engine 2, one here and others on other disks, so I can have multiple settings and just run different mods. So what you want to do basically is put the Mod Engine 2, for example, just outside, close by the main game, or whatever you want, except on the desktop. Don't put things on the desktop, especially if they are heavy. So let's go inside the game. This, in my case, this is a unpacked game folder, but the part we are going to see will not be different. So it will be the same for the packed one, for the original one. So there is the mods. There is another mod for this. So let's go back to the first point. To play my mod online with other players, you will need Seamless Co-op mod, which is a mod made by someone else. But it allows to basically to co-work with other mods. So this is also because it's a different way of modding the game, so it doesn't interfere. Unless there is another mod that does similar things, but it's not the case. So if you don't touch anything about multiplayer, there will be no conflict between Seamless Co-op and other modifications, because they are just different. So what you want to do, there is another mod online on the Nexus, which is called the mod loader, which basically it's very easy. You just put it inside the main folder, and it allows you to put mods inside the main game folder. After that, you will copy paste the Seamless Co-op files always in the same. So I have so many screenshots. Let's clean now. Let's clean. Yeah, there are some things to do. So you put basically Seamless Co-op inside here after mod loader. So mod loader and seamless co-op. And this is the first phase. In this way, you basically have this one. And seamless co-op settings inside seamless co-op. Just come here and boom, you just co-op password, Claymore, caps activated, Claymore, and you save. So once you've done that, every time you will start the seamless co-op, you will have that group. When you will not see any other someone, anyone else that is not using that password. Okay, so this will be the password, easy. But it's not finished, because to have this mod working along with others, you will need to follow a couple of steps which I linked in another video. But basically, let me check. Okay, let me see if I remember, because I did it time ago. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost sure you need to cut these two files after setting. You cut these two files, and instead of leaving them there, you put them in the mods here. You copy paste them here, along with others. Yeah. Okay. These are things that I found useful. Okay, so you copy paste them, and you don't start. So when you just have seamless co-op installed and no other mods, you will just have another executable here, which will be called seamless co-op. You just click that one, and it will start the game in offline mode, seamless co-op. But if you use that one is going to run only seamless co-op and not other mods. So after you put this one here, copy pasted, or no, sorry, cut pasted inside the mods folder, those two files I was showing you. You will delete the second executable of seamless co-op, because you will not use it. Instead, what it will happen, is that when you are going back to Mod Engine, maybe there are a couple of passages that I'm forgetting, but when all this work will be finished, I will publish a better explanation and installation guide. So basically, what you want to do after all this process, you will have Mod Engine 2 installed somewhere. Now I'm moving to the real, to my real folder, not this one, which is just another Mod Engine. But let's pretend that the folder where I'm going now will be this one. Let's just pretend, okay? Because it doesn't change. As you can see on this disk, I have some stuff. This is the project, Claymore project MI2, and this is basically it's a Mod Engine 2 with the Claymore project, which includes already hack and slash. So here are my backups, no hack and slash, but it's basically empty. This should be a backup. It's not yet, because I'm backing up somewhere else, but after, when I will move from the step I am on and save the things, I will save them inside here. This is the project itself, which contains basically everything. And Mod Engine 2, it's the engine itself, and mod is the folder where we are going to place, the real mods. So when I will release this is the same for the mod I will release and other mods you want to play along with seamless co-op. So you will put all the stuff you will find in my mod, unless I will say something more or different in the end. But for the moment, how it will work, you will have to just extract or copy paste inside here. Let's just pretend that, for example, this is backup machine mod engine 2. Okay, this is a backup. Let's just pretend that this is a clean one. When you get inside here, there is nothing. It's clear, it's empty, nothing. So you just paste or extract the folders in with this structure from the mod you are downloading. So you just copy paste or extract the mod inside here in this way. When I get inside the mod engine 2 folder, I have to enter the mod folder and paste here action and etc. There can be less or more folders and files. The point is, okay, this is the main folder. This is the main folder content, the lower level, and this is the level where there are the things that you need to paste if you want the modifications to be working. So after you've done everything perfect, this will not be there, I just made it. After you will have done everything good, you will just start the game from here. Not here, but here. Launch mod eldenring.bat. You can rename it Elden Ring Offline, Seamless Coop, Claymore, whatever you want, but it doesn't change because it's always working, doesn't matter. You can also change the icon. If you make a link on the desktop, you can change the icon as I did. This will not be included, you have to do it by yourself, but it's possible. As you can see here, I just changed the icon of the link, so it looks like a different game. So basically, 1, 2, and 3. So basically, you will launch the game from here. This one will start the game in offline mode from mod engine 2, and it will also, if you've done all the previous steps of Seamless Coop installation plus other mods correctly, this will launch the game of Seamless Coop with the mods. So it's a bit tricky, but it's not. It looks tricky, but if you do every step correctly and it's not complicated, it will be perfect. No problems. So you will basically install mod loader, Seamless Coop, mod engine 2, and the final release of the mod, the release of my mod of Claymore, and you will put it inside mod engine 2. And once you fixed all the steps you will see for Seamless Coop, mod loader, Seamless Coop, and mod engine 2, and my mod, it will work. So what does, for the moment, what have I done to my mod, to the project? Basically, I have the a different screen when you start the game. For example, let's see. Okay. Steam must be open, otherwise it's not working. Even if it's offline and even if it's modded, Steam needs to be running. So remember that. Okay, so at the start you will have this screen, but I will give you the option of changing. You will be able to choose different screens here. So basically you could have what you want, but this will be Claymore, so it will be a Claymore-ish theme, of course. So okay, let's pretend that we just go inside the game, and the same goes for the loading screens. So it took me 1 week to fix some bugs. Other modifications I made are the colors here, and this is just visual, and maybe I will also do some other visual stuff, but of course this is not the point. That's only the cover of the change. So but I wanted it to be set up so I could focus, I can focus later on what really matters and don't think about these like side aspects which are also important. So I'm working on having the swords. This is also the purpose of this video. As you can see, the main thing is done. There are some like less fixing to be done. And okay, what am I, and the armor is next. What am I gonna do? I'm still deciding if replacing only or adding items to the game, both armors or weapons. But honestly, I'm interested in adding without modifying. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's so complicated, but the real point is, okay, first of all, it's easier to replace, so at least some things will be replaced. Also because I want the player to feel like it's not playing Elden Ring anymore, it's playing something else. It's not just a different visual effect or different I mean, the feeling must be that, okay, I'm playing a different game. So there will be a lot of changes. It's already, it also depends by you, but it depends a lot on the changes that I will make, so that we will have in the game. So having every claymore having her own abilities, set of abilities, and so on. Removing magics and placing other kind of maybe similar but different kind of abilities to enemies also, and placing enemies that will fit more the claymore style. Not everything, like the dragons I will not touch them. Some bosses I want to change them. I hope I will be able to do it. But now I'm focusing on here. So this is my point. I know about programming and this stuff. I don't know about specifically how to modify, but I'm learning. As you can see, in 2 weeks, I was able to modify the screen. I had to ask, look around, of course, and check what I was doing wrong, what I was mistaking. So I'm learning. But as you can see now, I'm already here with a weapon, good looking weapon. Some better textures are coming, but still, I'm in 4K at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it's already pretty good for gaming. I mean, it can be better, but it's not bad. Okay, so I want to have this part and the armor part fixed and saved and backed up so I can focus after on going back to other aspects. I want to have some haircuts included in the game, which are not, and so on. So this is the point. And the person I hired for this part, basically this person asked me money. I said, okay, I know I'm asking you to do a lot of stuff, so okay, I can pay you. I wasn't 100% happy about the choice because it's always different when you do something for passion and when you do something for money, you know. So at the beginning she was nice and looked interested and etc. After I send this person some money, this person started delaying me. Also the last time, and I didn't like it, but I said nothing. I just waited 1 week and said, okay, can we start now? Because I really need to start. and say, yeah, okay, and say, okay, now, yes, I will join you on Discord in like 5 minutes soon, no? And after she uh, delayed again, so I said, okay, I'm done. I don't want this cooperation with you anymore because I know it's not a work, but I value words from people. And if you say you're going to do it, something with me, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on your presence. I'm like my whole focusing is different. So and it's tiring, no, to change, to keep changing between okay, we are two cooperating or I'm just by myself. So the point is, I really would like to have people joining this project, helping, even if they don't know everything or they don't know. It doesn't actually 100% matters. First of all, because if you have time and passion, we can learn together. I can share some stuff that I managed, or you can just make some test of your own on your computer, and once you figure it out, you can join back, whatever. Um, so there is a lot of work to do, and I can show you that. Okay, now I'm working with Blender, which is free, and with some add-ons, it's perfect. Um, for the moment, everything I used was free. Yeah. So Paint.net, which is basically for the moment my favorite image editor. I also have GIMP, but I every time I download GIMP, I always put it in a corner and never use it anymore. I don't like it. But this one, it's easy, and same goes with Blender, which is not easy, but after time you just got used to it. So Blender is not easy, but it's not even too complicated. Like everything, once you start understanding how it works, how the mind is behind the programming so you start understanding. So um, this is DSM Studio, sorry, Dark Soul Map Studio um, version, blah blah blah. So basically, this is the main or one of the main, because there is also the visual one for the animation. So this is basically the main tool for editing the game itself. So if you want to add stuff, parameters, etc., you just do it from here, and then you open up, you make a project, you start adding or removing or modifying, you save it, and it goes into the game. Not directly in the game, it goes into Mod Engine 2, so you need to save your project in Mod Engine 2 in the same, basically in the same folder where you are making, where you want the modifications, which is Mod Engine 2 mod folder. And basically that's the way you go. You just modify, you don't modify, it doesn't modify the game the original game files. It modifies, it keeps it, it takes from the original game and it modifies inside the program and it saves in the folder of Mod Engine 2. So, and after, when you finish modding, you start the game, or you just keep it open and reload the hot parameters, which is, it's a voice up here somewhere, I don't remember. Wait, game hot reload, and you just go and hot reload. So you just keep up with, just check if the modification you are doing are working or not. You save and hot reload, save and hot reload, make modifications and save and hot reload, and you just check. Once everything is working with no bugs, with no problems, and you've done all the work, and there will be another phase, but basically you are done, so you will not need this anymore. So everything will be done here. I mean, if you want to add or delete or modify skills, weapons, and so on, you will do it from here. In this moment, I'm making models with Blender. I was transferring the models and having them reworked for sites and some things I didn't like. Yeah, some stuff I had to do. And now we are at the point where there is this choice to be made, which is basically, just a second. Oh, no, that's not at all what I wanted to do, but whatever. Which is basically textures, models, meshes, models and textures. So textures is empty at the moment. So armors and claymores. We are working on the claymores and we want to have regular and special claymores. But if I go into the textures, in reality, we are gonna have more types. These are the types we are going to have. So I saved there because I started saving here because they are the models inside here. And these are the textures. So I need to fix this. But anyway, claymores. I need to fix the structure here. It's still a bit confusing. So, but anyway, for the moment, we're gonna work on the textures because the model it's more like done. It can be modified again just a bit, and there is no problem. It's not something complicated to do. And also the textures, now that I know how it works, they are not complicated. But what I'm struggling with, as I said in the video before, is about choosing how to combine colors and materials to build up the different type of claymores. What happened here? Yeah, the forge basically is. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. The forge, it's basically the folder where I'm gonna copy paste. So once the files are inside here, I will just replace different colors or symbols with the same name, and so I won't have to, and I just want to combine. I take stuff from here, put it in here. For example, I take different blade color. I go here, for example. I pick up one, but there are also these ones. So also these are for potentially a blade. This is the part I want to do with you guys. So as you can see, this is the work I want to do with you. I can choose, I don't know, let's go with just regular metal copy. I go with Ctrl+C with keyboard, so if you don't see me opening the menu, it's because I'm going like that. So I go inside the forge, I can paste it, and I come here, I fully, oh no, wait, there is a problem. I need to change this in DDS, so I need to open it up with paint.net, which is my new favorite program. File, save as DDS. And after that, I can just click on Blade and say, yes, please, thank you. Override it. Yes, I keep this export, which is required for weapons and stuff. So these are the parts where I had to ask. Also, these parts I really needed to ask or check from other modders, because if you mess up and pick up the wrong one, you end up with visual graphic bugs, and so no. for example, loading screens as a different, yeah, okay, never mind. So, okay, I did it. So now I can delete the original JPEG because this is the forge. So we don't want any, so this is basically every folder that goes into the game will be packed and repacked, some of them couple of times. These files will be packed one time and goes into another folder, which will be repacked again. So it will be packed 2 times. So to be packed correctly, this file will need to have like the number of files in here, and the names they need to match basically. As you can see inside here, there is, okay, we don't care about this one, we don't touch it, but unless we are gonna change the name of the file. For example, if I make a new weapon and or a new piece of item, equipment, whatever, I want to call it Claymore, for example, from the beginning for the old game. If it's not a replacement, if it's an adding, I just go here, not just because I also need to do it somewhere else, but for the files to be correctly found by the game, I will need to call this claymore.tpf. But .tpf is basically the meshes, sorry, the textures file. So in the weapon, I will find those. So every texture that I want to be found by the game and to put on that item, in this case our sword, they need to be in this list and have the same name and same number, name, and yeah, they need to match basically. They need to have their own voice here. So basically, I want to have one more color, which is not required. I want to have one more color. I just copy paste here, give it a name, come here, make another copy paste all this box, copy paste it after or before, it doesn't matter. Just don't go in the middle. Just go between one block and the other block, and before this command line or after this command line, because are the ones that opens and closes the texture. In this way, the file tells the programs, okay, from now on, I'm gonna tell you which files are gonna be included in this weapon or item file. So after this line, the program is finished and the file is finished. So the textures are finished and this file is finished. Okay, so this is how it works. So basically, you just copy paste it and put. I didn't copy paste, so just an example. I copy paste and paste, copy and paste. And at this point, I name another file there with a different color, and I put different color .dds, which it's the required format for the image to work inside the game, so it must be changed. And I save it. Okay, so let's pretend that I call it, I don't know, whatever, this name. Okay, I can also do like this, come here, copy, then I close, I save. I'm not gonna save, but let's pretend that I'm saving it. Don't save. Close everything, and let's pretend that we have another file here, and we just rename it with that name. But if it's a different format, then I need to open it like I did before, change the format with paint.net, and give it that name. So basically, this is how it works. So now I set up this whole thing, the forge. I set it up because it's easier for me to repack it. So what we are gonna do together, we are going to choose, let's say, okay, let's make the, just give me a moment because I'm still, okay, sword types. Let's say that we wanna make the training claymore, okay, which is empty at the moment. I'm not going. I just put some files in here for no, sorry, unique. For example, here I have a couple of pictures just to remember me which one it is. And in the end, I will put the TPF file, which is the one who changes the colors. So I will just, once I have the mix, the combinations, I will just let you see how it works. Once I have the combinations, now I'm unpacking, it will make a folder in here. And as you can see, this is different because it was different before. And as I said, I added more files to the list and to the folder. So this file knows and tells the program that all these can be read properly. Otherwise, it's not gonna pack it and just give you an error. And so you know that you need to come back and fix it. But anyway, this is not our case. But after, when you've done with all the stuff, you basically just gonna repack the file. So I'm not gonna do this for this file because it's already here. This is the packed result of this folder, and this is the unpacked result of this file. So they are the same. So I don't care about the folder now. I just want to keep this file. So with this file, I just copy paste it inside another folder, which is the main item folder. And after that, I will go back one level and repack the whole folder of that item. And that will be in the mod list, in the mod part list. I will show you. Where is it? Claymore project media. No, it's one step above. Okay, this is my mod engine 2 folder. Let's pretend that these are not here. This is my mod folder of mod engine 2 with egg and slash. And in egg and slash, no, in this I have parts, and in parts I have my, what is it? Here I have my 0601, which is the Claymore, which is the file I'm replacing. This is the folder actually, which contains this file, which is the file I was showing you just a moment ago here. As you can see, TPF. TPF is the texture file here. It just contains the textures, while this one contains the meshes and the connection to materials and textures. So once this is, I mean, if I want to change the color, I just copy paste this one and put it here, and then I pack it. I'm not gonna do that because I want to make different models all together inside the game. So I will have to do a different job. I will, in this moment, I'm just making the model. When the models will be ready and I will want to implement them in the game I will also have to change more things like, like this name, which is basically the Claymore name, the Claymore code of the game. So I just take another one. For example, this is the armor I was working on that I put aside for a moment, or these are other items, other parts, but they are items. This is arms, gauntlets, body, leg, what is whoopee? I don't remember, but whatever. So every part is a different thing. It's an item basically. So you unpack it and you change it. So I will have to do to select. I don't know. Let's say we are gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1, 2, 1, 2. let's say that there will be 10 or maybe even more, I don't know, 10 or more different claymores, I will have to replace different items or add new items, which is the thing I will decide later. But in this moment, I'm just focusing on the combination of colors. So as I said, once I changed a color here or a symbol, I want to swap combination between the stuff. I don't need to rename anything in this phase. I don't need to rename anything. I just need to come here, click, okay, click on the right and say, okay, which bindi, which is packing this one. As you can see, I don't even need to rename the folder. I thought I needed to do it, but I don't need it because the ini files, the XML file tells the which bindi, which which BND, what to do, what's the file name. So now that I have this one, I just copy parts here. I'm already, no, I need to go inside here and paste. Now it should be making a backup. No, it didn't, but anyway. So if I'm gonna do this manually, it's making a backup here so I can swap back, but it doesn't matter. So we are just playing with colors at the moment and I know which one I changed. So once I basically change the texture or a model, a mesh, I go back. In my case, I had this program added to the list because it's easier, as you can imagine. Otherwise, you need to drag and drop on a link. So basically, I went on the folder, right click, and other options, and choose which BND, and it just repacks or unpack. If it's a packet file, it unpacks. If it's a folder with everything put in the right order, right names, everything is working fine, it's repacking it. And here is our file. And this is the backup, but now it's gonna replace it because we need to do another operation, which is bounding box patch, which is basically patching some import export stuff. It's very quick. And once this is done, we can start the game, or if the game is already open, I'm just gonna go to the title screen. I didn't find any other method, but I think it's possible. I still don't know if there is another one. And I just reload it again, and I will see if the effects are working, the effects of my modding. And let me check. What did I change actually? The blade. Okay, but I think I choose, yeah, it's working, but I think I choose the similar color, so it's difficult to see some real. Oh yeah, it's there. You can see on the blade now, on the reflexes. Yeah, it changed. I mean, this is I didn't rework the texture. I just copy pasted it in a brutal way. I just wanted to show you how it works at the basic, how it works at the basic. What we are gonna do in reality, like the real stuff, is making with Blender, with this program, choosing the materials on the three parts, which are blade, guard, and hilt. On the three parts, the hilt is already made. We can add one or two, as I said. The guard and the blade must be done. And I want to do it together with you. So we decide to do, sorry, we decide to do training claymore, for example, or a unique claymore, or an advanced claymore. So let's say, okay, let's start with the training claymore. How should it be? Or maybe we start with basic and the advanced. But maybe it's better to start with these two and then we go over the others, whatever. So we just say, okay, let's do this, or the opposite. Maybe we just play with the colors and materials, color, metal level, roughness level, and so on. We find a nice combination, which we like this one, which I love. And we say, okay, this is gonna be the advanced claymore, for example. Yeah, it can be the advanced claymore, and we save it. I will save the project as that. But more than that, what we really need, no, sorry, I don't save the project, I don't need it, but what we need to do is creating the maps, the texture maps. So let's say that we were testing, so we are on the blade, we were testing the color. So we go into textures, metallic. We were testing the metal with no numbers. So this is the one I placed inside the game right now. So that, but I just copy pasted this without a UV mapping, which can make the difference, and without any other information. So I just brutally copy pasted it, and brutally copy pasting it, this is the result, which is already not bad. If it was a common blade, I would say, okay, I can keep it, but it's a claymore and we want it to be perfect. So that's just a test, of course. So here is the real stuff. The real stuff is we start playing with this material. We want to see how this material works combined with a specific color. We go and we change the color of the hilt or the guard. We want to see how it looks with oh, sorry, I was looking at the hilt, at the guard. We want to see how it works with less metallic or more or less roughness, as you can see. And wow, this is already a game, but okay, so we choose the perfect combination we like for advanced or unique and so on. We say, okay, this is it, let's print it, let's make it. So we go and we basically we go and we bake this into a map, which is done like that, that. I'm still slow because I needed to learn everything from scratch. So be patient. I'm not a graphic, but I love to play with programs sometimes. So, and to learn how they work. So, okay, please take this one. I don't need to connect this one because it's just a map. For example, I'm gonna call this one, oh, maybe, oh wait, maybe there is already a map. Yeah, no, let's make it from 0. This is the blade. I'm gonna for 4K. I could type, but I really love to scroll. Let's give it a name like a blade. This blade diffuse. So blade D. I call it like this, or diffuse, so I know what this is, and hit OK. I also want to change a UV map. Blade. I'm not sure if what I'm doing is correct or not, but anyway. So I'm selecting this one. I'm on the UV editor, perfect. This is blade diffuse, but I want to see the metal JPEG, so I go here metal JPEG. Here is the stuff. So now I switch over to edit mode and choose everything of the blade, and smart UV project, let's say 101. Oh, what happened? I don't remember if it's 001 or not, but I didn't select them. So smart UV project, blah blah blah. Okay. So now I could also, maybe I should turn them. So let's align horizontally. What means? Is it what I need or not? Probably not. So the UV, what the heck is this? No. Let's go back. Yeah, I have to turn them like this. Okay. I think this is the correct thing to do. So, okay, now I take this one, give it more space, and so the textures are better. Okay, leave some space. Same goes for this one. Oops. We want to keep the ratio, and we also have this one. Which is not just one, actually. Okay, I feel like these are not really important, but we never know, so I'm not sure where these parts are placed. But okay, this is an important part to do, but you just need to do it once for piece. So we're not gonna repeat it all the time. Just do it once for each piece, which are hilt, blade, and the hilt is already done. So okay, I don't know what is this, but whatever. So the point is they don't need to be overlapping each other's. So. And given the fact how they are placed, they don't look like, oh, maybe this one is a little bit important, so we just resize it, place it here, this one, place it here. As you can see, I look like I'm an expert, but I actually needed to learn everything by zero, just because I wanted to do this stuff. And okay, can resize it. So they have, why am I resizing them? Because so they have a better graphic, better detail level. So we want that. I don't know what this dot is actually. Let's see if I unwrap it again. Oh, what the heck is this? I have no idea. No idea at all. Whatever. Stay there. Okay, so now this is the UV map. This map is gonna be used in every time I change, we change the image here. For example, we go for this one. It goes here, which is shown here, and it also goes on here if we change it. Metal, metal, and now it's a metal one. So as you can see, the map is is the same. The map is the same. It doesn't move. Okay. And what changes is this one. So basically, what we want to do, is go back to the other one because we were testing the other one first. Metal one and metal. Okay. So this is the forging, guys. I really mean it. I mean, it's probably the most exciting part actually, and I feel like doing this by myself. It's a little bit, I don't know. If I was doing this only for me, who cares? But I'm gonna publish this mod after, so let's do it. So this is okay. This is the UV map, and now we need to switch to image editor, viewing mode. But I want to see blade diffuse, which will be, let's say, diffuse blade diffuse. Here it is, which is black now. Will be the image where the baking, where the texture map will go. So now we are gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. No, first of all, let's check if we want. This is an example on how it works to make one print. Let's check which combo we want to see first, and if we like it, because maybe we don't like it. Yeah, I don't really like it too much. Like, I don't like the structure of this metal. So we can already test another one, which is this one. Let's see. Same. Let's see this one. Better. Yeah, this kind of material looks good for you know, for the advanced, unique, special stuff. Let's see what we have. Let's go on. Yeah, this is, wow, this is amazing. I mean, this for I don't know, a unique claymore. Yeah, this is very nice, for example. So we will probably bake it just for testing at the moment. But let's see, this one was metal 2, metal 3. Oh, wow, look at this one. This is amazing. This is amazing. It almost looks like Damascus or something. So, whoa, look at that. I mean, it's not claymore accurate, so these things we are doing is just for fun. Yes, it's true. And this could be like the basic claymore, which is very good texture for basic claymore, which is metal 5. Yeah. Let's see, metal 6, no, metal 5. Okay, so metal 5 actually works very good for this. Yeah, so what we want to do now before printing the map is just finding the more suitable combination. We also can do different types. This is the problem, like once you start doing this, it's a problem. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, this material is amazing. This image texture material is amazing. So I'm probably gonna use it as a base now. I also want to show you. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Wow, look at that. I also want to show you the one another image which I made myself. but I don't have it. I need to make it in a JPEG form. So let me think. No, I need to make it in a JPEG. So blade. Yeah, this one. So copy. Oh no, let's just open it and make the JPEG. I know it looks very easy, but as how I did it. Basically, I just printed, screenshotted a blade from inside Blender, and after I basically mirrored it inside here. I pasted it here and mirrored it upside down, and then on the right side. No, I mean I turned it upside down and mirrored it, and made another copy and mirror, and saved and made some color change. I did it just for testing, just for fun, but the actual result, it's amazing. So maybe there will be no need of doing nothing. Textures. Still, I hate this. Okay. Also this. Okay. So we are going to the forge. No, we are going. Let's just save it here and close. Yeah, save. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So reload. Here we are. And yeah, now there is the roughness on, so maybe it's too much roughness or too much metallic. I don't know. But yeah, they look all the same at the first sight, but they are not. Whoa, it's amazing. It's amazing. You also have the symbol to check, which is also what makes the choice, because some textures make the symbol more visible and some others less. So yeah, and also the regulation of metallic and roughness. So as you can see, we have so many options, really, so many options. So at this moment, let's switch back. This was just a test. So let's switch back to Metal 5 and metallic and roughness. I don't remember. Okay, let's switch in this way, which is easier for me. Metal 5. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is how it was. Okay, so I like this one actually. So let's make a test, a printing test of the textures. So I need to select this one, select this one. I'm not sure if I need to select this, but this one I need to select it because it's the map where it's gonna bake the stuff. So okay, this is the UV map, and let's go on the render. Okay, thank you. Okay, and let's, oh, my FPS, yes. Cycles, yes, samplings. No, it's okay. So diffuse, okay, so diffuse is the first map we're gonna do, which is basically the color we made. And let's bake. I closed the game because I wanted to save some RAM. Give my, it's a very nice PC, but it's a laptop also, so let's take care of it. Let's just wait, and it should be finishing and placing here if I did everything correct. If I didn't, I will bake it again. I could also yeah, slow down a little bit on 10. No, it's done. Okay. Okay, this is the where it was. Where it was. Here. So, okay, this is basically the map, the blade diffuse map, which I don't know why it's black, but you will see after. So I can save the image now, or it's possible to save them all together later. I will save it now because I feel more comfortable. Textures. This is metallic. No, what is? No, this one I'm gonna place it here outside. No, I don't want the PNG. I want the JPEG. It doesn't really matter because I have to change it again. So, yeah. Blade diffuse. This is. I'm gonna call it metal 5. Metal 5. Metal 5 D. I don't remember if it's correct, but okay, let's say D, otherwise I will rename it. I don't remember now. So okay, this was the diffuse map, which is basically the color map, if I'm correct. I hope I'm not mistaking anything because I'm still learning and I can be forgetting something or doing it wrong. So I saved that image and now I'm going for the roughness, right? Let me check. Or emit. Now, emit, which is the, yeah, emit, roughness, and normal. Emit is the metallic value, so I don't really need it, but just for good purpose, let's do it like this. Blade M. Blade M. Oh, fuck, I forgot the... Okay, so let's do... Okay, I wanna rebake. Probably I made a mistake. I wanna rebake the diffuse map, even if it's on M after I'm gonna overwrite it. So I'm gonna bake diffuse again, because maybe this black color was because I didn't turn the alpha off. So these are small important things to do. Just wait a bit. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood, tu fai sempre breccia, se dall'alto scatti una freccia. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. Combattiamo l'ingiustizia insieme a te. Okay, so let's overwrite this one, which is metal D, actually, PNG. I'm not seeing it, I think, because I'm on blade M, but if I go on blade diffuse, man, probably it didn't change. No, it wasn't blade M, blade M. I'm already messing it up, I know. Okay, this is, okay, diffuse is color, so it should be coloring 1, 2, 3, 4, and bake again. On blade M. So the final result of the baking should be shown here on blade M. Otherwise it means I did some mistake. So basically to have the output that we were seeing in the previous visual mode, we have to print all the maps we need, which are for basically the color, which is this one, the metal, the roughness, and the normal. And we need, so there are 4 maps to have that output actually. So it's not showing up, and I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's not showing me. Like this color should be shown here, and it's not happening, and I don't like it. It means I'm mistaking something. Okay, let's go back to blade diffuse, blade diffuse. Yes, thank you. Please bake over this image. I know it works because I did it before, otherwise I need to make another one. It should work. I don't understand why it wasn't working before. Let's just wait a second, and I'll do something here. Let's go to Enter and open Metal 5. I mean, everything is fine from what I remember. And this is strange. Whatever, let's just do the next one. Maybe it's correct and I'm just overthinking, overworrying. No. So it was blade diffuse, blade M. M stands for metal. Blade metal, and so we change also here, blade metal. And now we go for emit, which is the metal. Let's see what happens. So if maybe I'm doing something wrong, and I will check. Blade metal, please. Why it's not working? As I said. Okay, let's go to the hilt because I'm probably doing some mistake. It was so easy when I was doing it before. Why it's not working now? I mean, I usually have problems with roughness, which we didn't even. Roughness and metal are the two that are giving me problems at the moment. So, for example, if I switch over back to blade and go, let's say I want to make blade normal. Okay. Same metal. This is the problem. I don't remember if I need to change something, but I don't think so. I didn't change stuff before, so except for the this and this, and this, of course. Because if the normal is not working, it means it really means I'm missing some passage and I'm doing something wrong. So, but if it's working, it means that I still have to learn something for metal. And it's working. As you can see, this one is working. So let's save it. Save as metal D and metal N, which stands for normal, and save it. Okay, so this is saved and it's okay. So the normal one is done. One thing we can do, let's go here. No, we're not all together. Only here, please. Only here. 1, 2, 3. And we can tell him, okay, D, normal, no, sorry, normal will be the last one, I think. And this should be the place for roughness and metal, but at this moment they are still not there. So the point is, once, wait a second, the point is, each one of these should be having a different different one. So let's pretend that we just I will show you with the guard, no, with a hilt, sorry. Let's pretend that this one, okay, this is the procedural stuff. We made the material in this program to see it in here. But this is the rendering, and this is, okay, no, sorry, material, shading. This is the way to prove that the maps are working or not. So basically I take this is that it's the material output and I connect it here. Okay, wait a second, because now I probably messed up something, but the point is, once all the maps in here are correct, for example, textures or hilt, what is the wooden hilt here? For example, this was this goes into the base color, which is this one. As you can see, the base should be reporting the same original color texture. Okay, for example, this one. Yeah. Then this one goes into color and normal, so this is the place for normal. Come on, be nice. Wooden. Okay. So it's number 1. Where is your map? Normal. Normal. And this is the roughness, because it's not metal, so it doesn't have any metallic. We open up again the wooden and we connect it to the air roughness. As you can see, bada boom, maybe. Let me check. Oh, I have the metallic value on, so okay, let's turn it off. I was just playing with this stuff. So you see, like this color, this texture doesn't come from the program, it comes from the texture maps that we made with this program. So what I want to do, so if I use those three maps, in this case, these three maps, because this is not a metal part, if I use these three maps inside the folder of the forge, where is the forge? Give me the forge. Here, like now there are only 4 files, but as I said, it's possible to add additional files. So let's say that I want to have, which was this one, 1, 2, 3. These 3 maps are for having that hilt. If I place these 3 inside the forge, or other 3, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, inside the forge, eventually renaming them and giving them a proper space inside the file. After that, I'm gonna repack it and place it inside here, copy pasting it. Sorry, let me, okay. Copy pasting it and then going back up and repacking this one and then going into the game, and we will see those textures inside the game. This is how it works actually. Oh no, yeah, this is how it works, but with just with different, with one more step that I forgot, that if we are gonna use more maps, I also need to rework the oops, what happened? Fuck me. To work these ones, like the material connections. So these are the 1, 2, and 3, which are interested to us. I'm basically gonna need to edit these maps. So I'm gonna place the normal here. For example, let's pretend that it's not showing because it's not a DDS, so I also need to translate them into DDS. So basically I will place the normal here. Metallic has only 2 voices, so the metallic maps, if there is one, goes here for both, same map for both. The normal goes in here and all the other normals, and diffuse, which is the basic one, goes into the albedo. And the roughness, I'm not sure actually, because I still don't know how roughness works in here. But let's say that these are the 3 main ones. Otherwise, and the same process goes for the other pieces. So the handle and the pommel. So basically we're just gonna insert the colors, the texture maps in the file, in the texture file, and then we are gonna say to the main file, the mesh file, how to connect, like how to link the maps, basically. Once I've done that, also I can repack and launch, do all the stuff and launch the game and see them inside. This is, to be honest, how it works. But this part I will do it by my own. Okay, so you don't need to see all of this stuff. I mean, what we're gonna do together, what I want to do together, is choosing. And make, once we choose the different models, combination of colors, metals, etc., making the maps, which is also a part I can do separately. I can just write on a paper or TXT the combination, and I can do it by myself. But I mean, if you want to participate in this, it's open, we can do it. I just started this live, see now for the moment no one is joining. So I mean, I understand that you are not playing Elden Ring. Maybe you will. But as I said, this is the only option is gonna be if you want to play a Claymore game. Not because I want you to play Elden Ring, I don't really care about Elden Ring itself. But the game, it's very nice. Otherwise, we need to find another one, and that's it. But let's say that the population of Elden Ring, except for some, are not really interested in, or maybe they are, but I don't know. So if you like this project, join me and just let's do this part together. I would really love to have you actively participating in this. Doesn't mean you have to do technical stuff. And it's not only saying like, okay, number one, number two, number three, let's just join the Discord, join the creation moment if you can, of course. Join the creation moment so it will be going inside the final result. So this is the moment to do it, otherwise I will decide by myself and it will be the same thing or not. But yeah, this is the moment. I mean, today, tomorrow, but this is the moment. Otherwise, I'm gonna choose and do the rest because there are a lot of things, other things to do, like armors and other things, the skills, everything, and it will be even more complicated probably, or maybe not, but some stuff will be. So just joining. Okay, so this is I saved it. I had the problem with the diffuse actually. Let's go back to the blade. Okay. Normal, not too many normal. Let's say that this is the roughness, but I didn't save it, so let's rebake it one more time. 2, 3, I know it wasn't the roughness, it was the metal. So it's no, it's both diffuse, so it's D and here. I honestly can make another one. Which I can directly call metal 5 D diffuse, and is normal. Whatever D. The alpha is turned off. Okay, let's go. Okay, metal 5D, metal. Okay, diffuse, select, bake. If it doesn't work again, I need to check back. So I will close the live and check back again because it means I'm doing something wrong and it means I'm not ready for this. So in that case, I will be closing the live and yeah, as I thought. Now just for the I have a doubt actually. Yep, same name, I know, who cares? Emit, this time with the alpha, let's see if it's working. I don't understand why it's not. So if you want to know what what is not happening. Just let me finish, let this finish the process and I will show you. Basically, it should be showing here the shape of the parts we were basically seeing in the UV project with this texture, but it's not happening. And this is strange. Maybe I need to turn the metallic off. I forgot this. Maybe this is the problem. Let's bake it again. Maybe I also need to turn. I could do something. Yeah, it's not showing up anyway, so let's see, metallic and roughness, all controlled by all input coming from the same image, which is metal 5. So if I switch over to metal 1, everything is changing again, which is amazing. And what was the other one? 1 or 2? Wow. I take away the roughness, I take away the metallic, I connect. Yeah, something is changing. As you can see, it's not a big difference, but it is. So I wanted to check in here because it looks easier to check and see the differences. Metal 0, no. Metal 1, which was the one before. Metal 2, just check. Metal 3, wow, it's amazing. Metal 4, wow, this is awesome. And metal 5, which is, I mean, it's probably the best one for the basic claymore. Like, it looks like the ones we have in the manga. So, but I want a different hilt. I don't like this one. So let's change to, of course we can play with stuff here, so, but I'm getting a bit tired now, so hilt, red or blue? Red. So if I don't switch to other, like his own maps, metallic, field. These other colors have the same exact map for normal, and which is this one, normal? Yeah, normal, and this is roughness. So as you can see, it's a different output. So with the colors, not wooden, we can just swap only the color and see how it looks like. It's easier to check. Yeah, also this one, but I'm still not 100% satisfied by this. And I want the symbol to be more visible also. I mean, in the manga it's not, so it shouldn't be too visible, but we can do something about that. Yeah, no. $85, $85, $85, $85. Okay. Yeah, better. Little bit better. So okay, here we can change to something else. We can even play with colors. Like this is the normal map going and gives this strange color. But except for that, like these are the maps that if put inside the game, they will give the same output in the end. So, oh, this is nice, for example. This looks nice. But if I have to, I don't know, just resemble the original ones, they will definitely look like this, or I need to use a wooden one, like the basic. And the blade should be, no, first the guard. The guard also has different, wait, there was a better one, which I don't exactly remember, probably this one. But again, we need a different color here. I don't know why it's changing so much. I mean, it's nice, but too dark. Probably this is, or the other one. Yeah, this one is probably the best one. This one is the best one for this, and see how the blade goes. Let's remove this with the roughness and the metallic on it. This is nice. Yeah, this is probably, I would definitely choose this combination because the blade is not too metallic. Oh, I mean, it is, but with some roughness, which can be increased. So the more roughness you have, the more it looks like the manga, let's say. No, not totally, but the less, the more it looks like shiny and mirroring, and it's awesome. I definitely want one of these inside, but the fact is that I like the combination, so this is also why I want to make more than one type. Yeah, this is probably the best combination. Let me see. The best combination. But now that we have this, I want to understand. Wait a second. I made some mistake. No. Maybe I don't. Oops. What the? One, two. God, I hate this program. I don't understand. Whatever. Go. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and this is the map. We are going to bake. Let's start over again. One more time. Diffuse is what we want to do. So this is good, this is good. Select 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or maybe I just need this one. Let's see. No valid selected object. All right, go. Okay. So I have no idea why. So let's first save this one, which is still Metal 5, so it's the same exact thing, but I want to replace it anyway. Um, why is this? I want to understand. Now let's go back to this one and the other one. Because I want to understand why 1, 2, 3, 4. If I choose them all, is it going to so I'm basically, so I can tell you something about me. I'm basically I'm not sure in English how it's said, but it's like auto learner or something. I tended to learn stuff by my own experience, and when I was like 5 years old, I burned my first computer 30 years ago, so 32 years ago. So basically, all that I learned literally from scratch about computer was like the 80% of it, or yeah, many things I started by my own, and the same goes for many other stuff in real life. So I don't know how it's said in English, but this is how I am. And okay, this is a bit more complicated, so I had to look some guides. But the point is that the way I am, it's that I need to learn, understand by myself the thing. I mean, you can explain to me, but until something doesn't click in my mind by my own understanding, oh, I need to connect this one with that one. Um, when I don't until I understand the reason, and what that thing is doing, I'm not learning really. Because when I start learning in that way, I start also learning all the stuff. Until that is not unlocked in my mind, it still means that I need to understand something. So today, when I proposed the live, I thought and now I probably forgot something. So I want to do another test now, the same also on diffuse, because I want to be sure. Now the alpha was turned on. Let's leave it turned on with all these selected. Untitled would be okay, which is black. Bake it. So now, why am I doing this? Because I want to see if there is a difference in the output here when just this is selected from when all these are selected. So this is probably my mistake. I think, I don't know. But I still had the same issue with the roughness and metallic. Okay, no, there is no difference. So it's the alpha doing this, but there is still something that doesn't work how it should, in any case. There is still something that is not working as it should. Okay, so let's try one more time without the alpha. Okay, and bake it again. So actually selecting them all but leaving this one as the main focus looks the same as only selecting this one. So I didn't change it. But I want to see if the alpha does some difference. Maybe I just need to wait a little bit more. And it's something happened, but nothing happened. And it sounds strange to me that this is the map. I was looking at other people making videos. Maybe I'm doing something wrong and I don't realize it. So whatever you have some knowledge of this program and you see this live, please let me know, because I'm a little bit confused about this still. So let's try the emit with the alpha. Let's see what happens. No. Alpha on. Okay. 0, 2. I also need to clean the program from all this stuff. Emit. Okay, let's try with. Okay. Wait. Non-color. Should be non-color, and the previous one was diffuse, so it was color. Yeah. So let's go like this and see what happens. Because the problem is that in some video, advanced probably, I saw guy doing all this stuff, like removing the metallic when baking, but I honestly, I mean, I saw other videos where they are not doing this and they're doing it later, just for seeing the result, like up here. For example, here is blade normal, diffuse normal is color, but for example, if I open up the diffuse normal, oh, we don't have the maps yet, yeah. Roughness and metal, I need to put the non-color here for both, because they're not color maps, so. And nothing happened. This is the problem. It should be like in other videos, every map has a map. In my program, for fuck's sake, in my program, this is not working. And I want to understand why it's not working. Non-color. Take it. I'm not drunk, I'm just tired. But I'm really a bit pissed off with this part. So, and I really want to go switch over to the armors and do the other stuff because I'm a bit tired of this part, even if I like it, but you know. Nothing happened. Okay, let's try one more time. New image, alpha off. Fuck the title. Let's try. Once again, and after I will turn the metallic off and see if it's working. So now it will be without the alpha. This is also the way, like this method I'm showing you basically is the way to understand things. When you want to understand how things works, maybe it takes some time, but it's the way of mastering things. If you want to master it. Okay, nothing is happening again, which is a bit frustrating, I must admit. Oh, but I made another mistake. This is because I'm tired, so non-color. This is selected one more time, and then I will turn the metallic off. I was happy today because I managed to, yeah, like to at least having the normal, not the normal, but diffused map printed, and now it's not really working. I mean, it gave up the black shapes. I don't know. Let me check. Maybe there is something I didn't fix, or I don't know. Maybe this one. Okay, this is actually, it's literally not my field of understanding all this stuff. I mean, I know what a code is, but I don't know what are these things in graphic and information technology language. So I know what they are usually in regular life, and I don't really know what. Oh, this is the emission. Okay, so I didn't play with those, so I don't know yet. Okay, one more time with the metallic off. Next time I'm gonna remove the alpha as well and put back the metallic on. Because I know, or what I understood is the fact that roughness and metallic in this area work in the same or very similar ways when you need to bake them. So they do different things, but they like they share the, yeah, they share the some stuff in common. So also when you want to see the roughness, you should put non-color because it's non-color. So they more like work similar, even if they give different values, different. Nothing happens. So okay, let's go metallic again. But alpha off. We'll remove this and give it black. But if I put the alpha on, seven, Jesus, really? RGB, it's non-color. Or let's just delete RGB. Emit. Go! Do it for me! So basically now the problem I usually tend to have is with Emmet, which is more like the metallic and roughness. Especially now also the metallic. They both always show like this. They always show black to me in the end. Even if I wait a couple of minutes, it doesn't change. Also my computer is good, so it's actually can take maybe 20 seconds to of delay for something like that, and it should be already a lot. But I don't know. I can click outside, click back inside, click back inside. I don't know what should I do. Please tell me because I don't know. So okay, so now I'm feeling a bit tired, and when I feel like this, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna close the live, but I will leave Discord open. So I will close here. Yeah, the Discord is streaming. Let's close it. But I will still be here. If I'm not answering you, it's because I'm going to eat now. But you can just wait in the lobby, send me a message. I don't know, whatever. Just wait 5 to 10 minutes, and I will be back. And after that, I will decide if to do this now or tomorrow. So now I'm closing this one, and I'm closing the YouTube comments, and I'm also closing the live. So you will not hear me or see me, but I will be on Discord in 5-10 minutes, and if